Once upon a time, in a kingdom where the rivers sang and the stars glowed even at noon, there lived a princess named Elara. Princess Elara was unlike any royal born before her. She preferred walking barefoot through the meadows to sitting on velvet thrones. Her laughter could make the roses bloom twice in one day. Her tears, rare as they were, shimmered like silver pearls. The kingdom of Lemuria adored her. Her people believed she carried a touch of moonlight in her soul. Yet, behind her warm smile, Elara carried a secret. She had never seen her reflection. From the day she was born, every mirror in the castle had been covered. Her mother, Queen Seraphine, had ordered it so. "One day, you will understand, my child," the queen often said. Elara grew up curious and kind. But the mystery haunted her. She longed to know why her reflection was forbidden. The castle servants whispered stories behind silk curtains. Some said that a witch had cursed her. Others said her reflection would awaken an ancient evil. Elara laughed at such tales. But her heart always stirred with unease. One spring morning, a messenger arrived from the northern mountains. He brought news of unrest. A shadow had been seen moving across the frozen peaks. "A dark queen has risen," the messenger said. "Her name is Morgoth. She seeks the heart of light." The council fell silent. For the heart of light was a legend, a crystal said to hold the power of creation itself. King Aldrich, Elara's father, dismissed the warning. "Legends do not threaten kingdoms," he said. But Elara felt a chill crawl up her spine. That night, she dreamed of mirrors shattering and silver fire raining from the sky. When she awoke, a faint voice whispered her name. "Elara," it came from the covered mirror in her chamber. Her hands trembled as she lifted the cloth. Beneath it lay a mirror unlike any she had imagined. Its frame was carved with crescent moons and coiled vines. As she looked closer, she saw not herself, but another girl. The girl in the glass smiled faintly. "I've been waiting for you," the reflection said. Elara stumbled back. "Who are you?" she whispered. "Your other half," said the reflection. "You and I were one, long ago." The mirror flickered. And Elara saw images flash, and fire, a baby, a shattered crown. Then the glass darkened. Elara rushed to her mother. Queen Seraphine turned pale when Elara told her. "The seal is breaking," the queen said softly. "It seems Morgoth stirs once more." "Who is Morgoth?" Elara asked. "Your aunt," whispered the queen. The words struck like thunder. Queen Seraphine explained that Morgoth had once been her sister. Together, they had ruled the twin realms of light and shadow. But Morgoth desired immortality. She stole half the heart of light, twisting it into the heart of night. The world nearly collapsed. Seraphine had sealed Morgoth within a mirror realm, but the price was great. She had to divide her newborn daughter's soul in two. "You are light and reflection both," Seraphine said. "You are the key to keeping the balance." Elara's head spun. "So the girl in the mirror is me?" "Yes," said her mother. "And Morgoth seeks her freedom through you." That night, Elara could not sleep. The moonlight painted her chamber in silver stripes. She heard faint whispers again. "Elara, come find me." Against her better judgment, she followed the voice. It led her down spiraling halls to the old Hall of Mirrors. Dust coated the air. Cobwebs hung like lace. In the center stood a single uncovered mirror, tall as the ceiling. Her reflection moved before she did. "You must help me," it said. "Morgoth will shatter the veil if we do nothing." "Why should I trust you?" Elara asked. "Because I am you," the reflection said sadly. "And together, we can save everything." Before Elara could respond, the mirror cracked. A gust of icy wind burst through. A shadow figure stepped out. Morgoth. Her gown was woven from darkness itself. Her eyes glowed violet like cursed amethysts. "My darling niece," she said, voice smooth as silk. "You've grown beautifully." Elara raised her lantern. "Stay back." Morgoth only laughed. "Do you even know what you are?" Elara felt the ground tremble. The mirror behind Morgoth shattered completely. Light and shadow danced wildly. "The time of balance is over," Morgoth said. "Now begins the reign of eternal night." Before Elara could act, Morgoth vanished into a storm of glass. The kingdom awoke to chaos. Stars flickered out of the sky. The rivers ran dark as ink. Elara swore to restore the balance. She donned her mother's silver armor. Her reflection, now alive within a shard of mirror, guided her. "We must find the heart of light before Morgoth does," the reflection said. Elara set off beyond the palace walls. The once bright fields were shadowed under false twilight. She rode her white mare, Silun, through forests of whispering trees. Along the way, she met a fox with emerald eyes. "You smell like moonlight," said the fox. "You talk," said Elara. "You listen," said the fox. "So I shall guide you." The fox's name was Rouf. He had once been a mage before Morgoth cursed him. "If you help me, I'll help you," Elara said. Rouf flicked his tail. "Deal." They journeyed through misty mountains and crystal caves. Each night, Elara dreamed of the girl in the mirror growing weaker. "Hurry," the reflection would whisper. "She's breaking the barrier." One evening, Elara and Rouf reached the Valley of Echoes. Every sound repeated 1,000 times. "This place remembers," Rouf said. They followed the echoes to a ruined temple. Inside, floating above a pedestal, was a glowing shard, the heart of light's fragment. As Elara reached for it, the ground shook. Morgoth appeared again, her laughter freezing the air. "You think you can take what's mine?" Elara drew her sword. "It was never yours to begin with." The battle raged. Shadows lashed like whips. Light burned like fire. Rouf leapt at Morgoth, biting her arm. She hurled him aside with a flick of her hand. Elara's anger ignited. Her reflection in the shard shimmered, lending her strength. Together, they channeled blinding light. Morgoth screamed and vanished in smoke. The shard pulsed brightly and sank into Elara's chest. Her eyes glowed pure white. "You've awakened," her reflection said. "Half the heart is within you now. But the other half, the heart of night, still pulsed within Morgoth." "Then we finish this," Elara said. They followed the storm to the mirror realm. It was a place of floating glass bridges and endless skies. Morgoth waited at its center. "You cannot destroy me," she said. "We share the same blood." "Then I'll redeem you," Elara replied. Morgoth laughed bitterly. "You sound like your mother." They clashed again, light and darkness in perfect opposition. The mirror realm trembled under their power. Shards of time and memory rained around them. "You are not strong enough," Morgoth cried. "Perhaps not alone," Elara said. Her reflection stepped out beside her, now a complete being of light. Together, the reflection said. They joined hands, merging into one. Elara became whole for the first time. Her power blazed brighter than the sun. "Morgoth, it ends now," she said. With a single strike, she shattered the heart of night. Darkness screamed and dissolved into silver dust. Morgoth fell to her knees. "I only wanted eternity," she whispered. "You could have had peace," Elara said softly. Morgoth vanished into the wind, leaving behind a single black rose. The mirror realm began to heal. Bridges reformed, glowing like dawn. The sky turned golden. Elara felt warmth spread through her heart. Her reflection smiled. "You have done it." "Then stay with me," Elara said. "I am you," the reflection whispered. She merged back into Elara, leaving her stronger, wiser, complete. Elara returned to Lemuria. The stars shone brighter than ever. Rivers sang again. The people rejoiced. Queen Seraphine embraced her daughter. "You have restored balance," she said. "And yourself." Roon, no longer a fox, appeared, now a young man with emerald eyes. "You broke my curse too," he said, smiling. Elara laughed. "Then stay by my side." Roon bowed. "Always." Peace returned to the land. But legends say that the heart of light still beats within Elara. And when shadows rise again, her light will awaken. The kingdom entered an age of wonder. Elara ruled with grace, wisdom, and kindness. She rebuilt the temples. She opened schools for magic and science alike. She made peace with neighboring lands. Her reign became known as the Age of Reflection. For she taught her people to face not only the world, but themselves. Years passed, and songs were written of her deeds. Children grew up whispering her name with awe. But in the highest tower, Elara sometimes visited the old mirror. "You're not gone, are you?" she'd ask softly. And faintly, her reflection would smile back. "Never," it would say. For light and shadow, reflection and self, were forever bound. On her coronation anniversary, the moon glowed red. Some said it was an omen. But Elara simply watched it and smiled. "The world will always have darkness," she said. "And that's why the light matters." Roon stood beside her, hand in hand. "You still speak like a poet," he teased. "And you still complain like a mage," she replied. They laughed together, their joy echoing across the valley. Yet in the depths of the forest, something stirred. A shadow rose from the black rose Morgoth had left behind. It took shape, faint, smoky, uncertain. "Elara," it whispered faintly. "Sister," but this time, it was not a curse. It was a plea for peace. And Elara heard it in her dreams. She followed the whisper into the starlit woods. There, beneath an ancient tree, she found the rose glowing softly. "You can rest now," Elara said gently. The rose turned to light and drifted away. "Goodbye, Aunt Morgoth." The air felt lighter. The night sky sparkled with countless stars. A single tear slid down Elara's cheek, a tear of peace. The kingdom prospered for centuries. Scholars wrote that Princess Elara became Queen Elara the Radiant. Some claim she never aged. Others believed she became one with the heart of light itself. Her story passed into legend. And in every mirror across the realm, her reflection still watched kindly. She was the guardian of balance, the eternal reflection of hope. When a child looked into a mirror and saw a spark of light, parents would smile. "That's Queen Elara," they'd say. "She's watching over us." And indeed, she was. For though centuries passed, her light never dimmed. The river still sang her name. The foxes still told tales of her bravery. The moon still shone silver whenever her story was retold. Every time a princess was born in Lumeria, a single star appeared above the castle. It was said to be Elara's blessing. "Be kind, be brave, be whole," the blessing whispered. For light is strongest when it knows its shadow. And so her legacy endured. The heart of light remained hidden, not as a gem, but as a truth. That every heart holds both light and darkness. And that balance is the true magic of the world. In time, bards sang of Elara and Roon's love. They told of their journeys, their laughter, their triumphs. But the truest magic, they said, was not in spells or swords. It was in the courage to see oneself clearly. To embrace all that one is. Generations later, the royal line still carried her name. Princess after princess bore the crest of the crescent moon. And every mirror in the palace remained uncovered. To hide reflection is to hide truth, the inscription read. And so, children learned to face themselves without fear. On quiet nights, the moon would glow brighter over Lumeria. Some swore they saw a figure walking upon its light. A woman in silver armor, with a calm smile and eyes like starlight. Queen Elara, they whispered. The mirror-born. And though no one could prove it, hope always followed her name. For as long as mirrors existed, so did her story. The story of a princess who faced her reflection, and found her soul. The story of courage, light, and love. The story that never ended. Because fairy tales, after all, are reflections of truth. And truth never dies. Once upon a time, there was a princess who became her own hero. Once upon a time, there was light that forgave the dark. Once upon a time, there was Elara, the girl who saw herself, and saved the world. And though centuries passed, her name still meant, the one who shines. The one who loves. The one who reflects. The one who endures. The stars above Lemuria still hum her melody. The rivers still shimmer with her memory. And when the wind whispers through the meadows, it carries her voice. Be brave, it says. Be kind. Be whole. For every princess is part light, part reflection, part dream. And in each one, a spark of Elara's heart lives on. The kingdom remains a place where stars never fade. The moon still glows silver and kind. The people still tell stories under its light. And the story always ends the same way. With a whisper and a smile. With courage and forgiveness. With love that never breaks. And with 7 eternal words that echo through every mirror, once upon a time and forever after.